"Oh, honey, you're the third Tim Curry to call today," she said and hung up the phone. It was the spring of 1976. By coincidence, I had moved into a great apartment behind the Waverly Cinema in New York's Greenwich Village. The Waverly was the flagship of several key venues that were experiencing success, with a little film called The Rocky Horror Picture Show, whose new life had just taken off. I'd been in the stage adaptation, the original play. We'd had an extraordinary run in London and Los Angeles. But when the film was released in 1975, it had bombed rather spectacularly. Less than a year later, it was going through a sort of renaissance due to some genius marketing and raucous audience participation. Naturally, I was curious, however, about this new incarnation. I'd called a day ahead of time to let them know that I was a member of the cast, to ask if they would be so kind as to reserve a few tickets for my friends and me. "And who are you?" the woman asked. Her accent was rather aggressive, and I caught the distinct whiff of exaggerated boredom in her tone. "This is Tim Curry." "Oh, honey, you're the third Tim Curry to call today," she chuckled with condescension. Then the receiver dinged and the line went dead. I stared at the phone, both bemused and irate at her response. Ultimately, my friends and I showed up anyway with identification. We didn't wear special costumes or anything like that. I'm not inclined to do so unless it's required or earned. Luckily, as much renewed success as the show was now having, it wasn't difficult to get tickets. We went in and sat toward the back of the theater. I was far more interested in viewing the spectacle than in participating. The crowd's engagement was a delight to behold. Before long, people started noticing me. A group of girls came up to my seat and touched my arm or leg and then giggled and dispersed. It was all rather surreal, especially with the film, the fevered audience participation, and the all too familiar music carrying on in the background. Unintentionally, I'd created a stir among the already animated audience.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.